Hello, everyone. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Thanks for getting up and joining me this morning. We're going to share a Bible verse this morning. I sure appreciate you getting up early every morning that you do, and I hope you're starting your day fantastic. So I'm doing this every weekday morning at 6:15 a.m. And if you would do me a favor, if you're watching and you're gaining something out of this, few requests I have for you. One, please share a verse that's impacting you in the sidebar. Two, give it a thumbs up, give the video a thumbs up, and make sure you please share it on your social media. That would be awesome. Also, make sure that you like the Morning Verses with Mike page, or you can go, I have a website now for this specifically, and it's MVWM.org. I've got a shop so you can buy cool Morning Verses with Mike gear. It's got the little logo I came up with on it. So that would be really cool if you would do that and support me in that part of the journey. And so this morning, I'm going to be sharing, it's a New Living Translation. I shared this when I started my 30 days of Bible verses. I did this one probably 30 or 45 days ago, but it's one of those that sometimes it hits you. And I thought, I'm going to share this verse again because it's one that's still kind of impacting my life. And it's something that's really important. So this is Acts 20. Verse 35 says, "And I have been a constant example of how you can help those in need by working hard. You should remember the words of the Lord Jesus. It is more blessed to give than to receive." Now, the first part of the verse is to live by constant instruction to others. And it's more than just telling people what to do. You've got to show them. You got to get up and you have to do. You got to take action. That's so important. Secondly, that part of the verse where Jesus said, it's better to give than to receive. That's not just in measurable worldly items. It's not just saying, hey, I got you this gift. You know, sometimes, and this is so important, and this is still so impactful to me, and that's why I'm sharing that again this morning. It's not always, when we hear, oh, well, it's better to give than to receive, right? We hear that especially around the holidays. Well, it's the best thing to do to give than to receive. He's not just referring to, oh, well, give this person gifts, worldly gifts, and they'll like that and it'll be cool, you know? I think there's a lot of reference in, or there's a lot he's referring to in that sometimes it's lending an ear and listening. It's genuinely caring to sit down and sit with somebody. Sometimes I will tell you, and anyone that works with me can attest to this, sometimes you just need a hug, right? You just say, hey, look, here's the genuine caring I have to offer today. You just need a hug, or maybe I just need a hug. And so it works out for both parties. And it's not just in those measurable things. It's in listening and caring and time. And keep in mind, when you are in a good emotional place, that you are able to give those intangibles, that's something to be thankful for. And not to weigh on this morning, but what is the return of a hug when you're investing with someone and you can see that they're struggling, you can see it on their face or in their soul, or you can sense that. If you're around somebody for long enough, you can sense that, and you go up and you give them a hug. Not only does it give that release to them, but you can feel that release. Can't you? I mean, I've had that happen before. So when you have that sort of, not just monetary abundance, certainly it's good to give, and it's good to tithe, and it's good to donate to charitable organizations or to people. And when you have that sort of, when you have the money and you have the resources to do that, that's good to do. It's also good to offer that listening and caring and time to somebody. When you have the emotional abundance to be able to offer that to somebody, then you need to do that too. So I'm going to read that one more time. Acts 20:35. "And I've been a constant example of how you can help those in need by working hard. You should remember the words of the Lord Jesus. It is more blessed to give than to receive." So thank you for getting up and joining me for a morning verse this morning. I certainly appreciate it. Please join me every weekday at 6:15 in the morning. It's just a good, positive way to start your day. I think it is for me, so I hope it is for you. And if you're getting something out of this, if it's impactful to you, give it a thumbs up, share it on your social media. Join me again tomorrow, and make sure you share the word, spread the word, be a positive light in somebody's life, and just share your faith. So until I see you tomorrow, everybody, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. We'll talk to you soon, everyone.